funny is that this whole time I'm speaking, I wasn't even recording. So let's get to it. So one thing I was saying is that don't expect yourself from others because it's going to lead to disappointment. That's what I was saying. That was one. You don't want to do that. So you ever find yourself, I would have done X, Y, and Z for so and so and so. You don't want to do that because, you know, you're going to be the one that's disappointed, you know, at the end of the day. One thing I did mention, also I was talking about my book, and I'm speaking of that my book is in the editing process. Love yourself like you love your ex. If you're interested in the book, you like the topic, you're interested in what, you know, want to know more is about, just like, comment below. It's about self-discovery, understanding who you are, understand why you the way you kind of act the way you do in certain situations, exposing ourselves to ourselves, childhood trauma, unlearning what we once thought was love, understanding what love is. In addition to that, we're going to talk about more of being aware of our thoughts, self-critical thoughts, not to be ashamed of who we are, where we came from, walking in our truth and our light. Like I said in my previous video that I posted on YouTube, which was about you can make it on broken pieces, however, don't walk around as broken, don't walk around as they walk around as whole. And I know you're probably saying, okay, it's easier said than done, right? Well, you could say like, well, you know what, I've been hurt, I've been lied to, been scandalized, people threw dirt on my name, I've been hurt, abused, whatever the case may be. One thing I know for sure that can help you through these external factors that's happening to you is to love yourself. Because without that, without being kind to yourself, having kind thoughts about yourself, will hinder your process and it will make your process worse than what it is. And also understand, I was talking to my good girl.
What's your name again? I'm sorry. Janae. I was talking to my good girl Janae right here.
And one thing that we had talked about is that oh my gosh, I forgot my thought. So I was talking to my girl Janae right here. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And we was talking about you have the choice of being a victim or being victorious. And I say all this to say is that I know that it sounds like, you know, easier than said be done. You know, like we hear that a lot. You can say, you probably can say to yourself like, hey guys, you know, like I'm depressed, no one understands me, or I got kids and I feel hopeless. At the end of the day, you have to like fight that negative energy that wants to come to your way, like come your way. You have to fight it, because at the end of the day, those I ams are so powerful. And when you keep using those powerful affirmations such as I am into the negative realm, all you're going to expect is negative. You cannot expect good from bad. You can't expect bad from good, vice versa, right? You can't expect a thorn bush, right, to just grow beautiful flowers, case may be, right? Or you can't expect an apple tree to grow oranges. It's just the reality, right? So you can't expect you to want your atmosphere to change when all you speaking is negativity every day. Like, I can't, I don't know. Do not walk around a lot. I said in my previous video, walking around a lot does what? Especially my audience, I believe, are faith-based, God-based. If you're not, get on the God train. He will never disappoint you. I trust you. Trust me. But having that faith goes a long way. And again, I get it. It's easier said than done. I heard many motivational speeches from various people. When you're single and you have those desires, like, yo, like, I need some. Like, what do you do in those cases? And no one really real or transparent enough to say, you know, like, I gotta do X, Y, and Z. Like, you know, like, I gotta go pray, or I gotta write, or I gotta go to the gym. So I won't be thinking of those things, because when I do, it's like, you know that. When I do, it's like, I ultimately, like, will feel disgusted because I went back to my ex, just, you know, tap him one more time or whatever the case may be. And at the end of the day, like, they don't deserve that. Even if you feel desperate, and then you may say to yourself, what about masturbation? I'm gonna be honest with you real quick. You could masturbate 100 times
a day. Eventually, you won't want the real thing.
So don't give me that one. So you're not gonna try to slide that one in as if you're not gonna want the real thing. Like, Alright, cool. Masturbate 1-2 times. Alright, cool. You gonna want that real thing, and then who you gonna call up to get that real thing? Most likely you gonna call him again, and that's what you don't want to do. You do not want to call him again because he doesn't deserve to have access to you. Not everyone deserves to have access to you. And once you understand that and you hone into that you are someone of importance, just like the Queen of England, just like POTUS, aka the president, just like Empress of Africa, whatever case may be. They are important, right? And before you even get access to them, you have to go through these channels of people, right? So walk like that. Carry yourself as somebody important because you are important. No matter what anyone tells you, you are important. And if you wasn't important, God would have not created you to be here on this earth if you didn't have any type of significance or importance to give to the world, period. Outside of that, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. You are the main character of your story. And it's up to you to get you to the next stage. No one can live your life for you. Only you can do that. Be kind to yourself as always. Until next time. So this is my girl.
Jay.
Jay.
What's your name?
I was referring to. Okay, how can people reach you?
You can reach me through VA Instagram, JAY_Dior. You can also follow me on Twitter at LovelyJDior. Yeah.
Oh crap! You know what? We did this backwards. What do you do, boo?
Oh, okay. I am a photographer. I am also a model.
Yes,
yeah.
body. Y'all gonna see that body. Yada yada. Period.
Thank you, and yes, listen, please check out her videos. Please tune in. Please support. She's been nothing but a positive role model today. We talked about a lot of points today.
And we just met.
And it's been nothing but love and positivity since. So.